What's up, guys? Welcome to class. Today we're going to talk about using the thumb, right hand thumb, instead of the pick, like Wes Montgomery did. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the technique. I'm just going to talk very shortly about it. You're using the flesh of your thumb. That's basically the whole thing to get that soft, nice sound. And if you look at an attack, you're playing a downstroke and kind of rest on the next string. So you're kind of hitting that next string with your thumb. So when you play on the sixth string, you play downstroke and then your thumb is hitting the fifth string, actually. Downstrokes are easy, and even sweeping with downstrokes is easy. The hard part is upstrokes, and you're probably never going to get as strong as an upstroke as a downstroke. But I think it's important that you're able to play upstrokes as well. Otherwise, it's really gonna limit you speed wise, right? So the upstroke, that's the hard one, but it can be done. So you just have to be really careful practicing, because there's a really small area that you can that you need to hit to get that downstroke without using your thumb, your nail. That's not what you want. So you want just using your flesh. If you play a lot, you're gonna get some thicker skin here, and it probably is gonna be a little bit stick out a little bit too, and that might help. But it's not much that is needed to get an upstroke. Also, one tip is that it's easier to get a good upstroke the thicker strings you get. This is a 13 set, but the two top strings are even one above the normal 13 set. So it's a 14 on top, and then the next one is I don't know, 18 maybe. I'll check it, but just one up from a normal 13 set. So at first it's really, I mean, you just have to take it super slow to even get a note, right? But once you start getting it, you can start practicing on each string. And eventually, I've seen Wes Montgomery in some video clips that is, sweeping upwards too. That's it's really hard. Maybe it's easier when you have some really fast one, but to kind of to have control over the timing in that upstroke, that's a challenge. So just be aware of that. For me, it's I can't really play the same thing with my thumb as I can with a pick, so I'm not quite there yet. But I'm getting there. It's closing the gap, and sometimes when I'm soloing, I'm choosing to play with my thumb because the sound is softer and in a way maybe a bit more expressive, And when you play, also the direction, when you're playing a downstroke, you're kind of playing into the guitar, and an upstroke is going out of the guitar, so it's not going like down and up, it's more of an in and out. a nice thing is that when you're playing with the thumb like that, going from playing single note lines to chords is it's a real nice sounding thing. I've found, for me anyway, when I'm playing with a pick and start playing chords, it gets a bit too much, too loud. So playing chords with the thumb is easy to get that nice soft sound. Okay. Yeah, that's it for the thumb. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.